So I met this cool woman in the shelter. She's awesome. I wish she could come to LA with me. I said as much to her. I was saying to her that I was mentioning, because she pays a lot for a storage unit, like a lot, like over $100, like close to, I mean, ridiculous. And I was saying about my storage unit, and then I said, oh, my one in LA, I don't pay that much. She's like, oh, you have a storage unit in LA? I'm like, yeah, I need to go close it out. I'm going to be flying there. She's like, oh, I want to fly with you. And I said, do you? You want to? And I had actually written her a note, but then, you know me, I wasn't sure if I want to give her the note, and then I wanted to copy it. I like a copy of whatever I give to someone. So I wound up just reading it to her. She's awesome. She's not like that African-American woman. And plus, this woman doesn't smoke. And the African-American woman intimidated me, and this woman doesn't, you know. She has problems, but so do I, you know. Anyone in that shelter has problems, different kinds of problems, but that other woman who was supposed to help me, you know, she, like I said, I like her, but she smokes cigarettes, and I can't stand cigarette smoke. And that other woman, I don't, you know, she has plenty of friends, and she has whatever, and we couldn't be friends, you know. I know that we couldn't, and plus I just don't want to be friends with anyone who smokes cigarettes. I can't stand cigarette smoke. This is a miracle this woman doesn't smoke cigarettes. I mean, everyone in that place smokes cigarettes, so it's a miracle. And she's fun, and I told her about the other woman that I had paid for her flight and whatnot, and then I had to cancel. We couldn't go, and I'm going to a storage unit that's in the same city where Donald and Hope live, where my abusive ex is. I told her last night, I told this woman, you know, I told her a little bit, and I told her, yeah, my cheap, selfish, in and out of bed, abusive ex-boyfriend, bastard boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, you know. This woman's really cool. She makes me laugh. It's nice to laugh. I wish she could fly to LA with me. I really want to fly by myself. But I have to. I have that flight credit. I have to use it, and I have to use it now. And I didn't think this woman could come up with the money. She's like, I want to go with you. I'll come up with the money. But then I pushed her, and I'm like, can you really? She's like, no, probably not. She's like, I don't know. She wants to come with me, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to go by myself, all by myself there. This woman told me the funniest story. About, we were laughing, and stupid, you know, people don't like, you can laugh, stupid staff member in there, was like, you guys need to, you know, can you keep it down? You know, people are trying to sleep. I don't care. I went through this before. I don't care if people are trying to sleep. It was early. It was hours before lights out, and you're in a shelter, and tough luck if you're trying to sleep. I don't have to be quiet. I wasn't like making noise for hours and hours and hours, you know. She told me, we were laughing. It was so nice to laugh. I was cracking up. She was cracking up. I wanted her to go to LA with me because she's fun. She's fun, and she doesn't drink. She's just fun, you know. And the important thing is she does not smoke. She doesn't smoke. Okay, she doesn't smoke cigarettes, and she doesn't have, like a lot of those people, those women in there, you know, have criminal pasts. Like I said, the other woman who was going to help me, you know, was very upfront about her past and whatnot. It didn't preclude, you know, she still was really smart and everything, and in the end, I didn't need her help anyway because my mom's doing it on her own, you know, but this woman's cool. She's around my age, and she's just fun. She's fun. What do you want? I wish she could come with me to LA. You know, I told her a little bit about my mom. Like, yeah, my mom's fighting my aunt, you know, going through all this shit with your family and greed and whatnot. And I said, if my mom had the money, my mother would pay, you know, because she would not want me to go alone. She would pay to have you come with me, you know. So, that's where it stands. I don't want to be in this place. I don't want to be in there. I really don't. I want to get out. This woman's trying to get out, of course, too. And you can say, well, isn't everyone trying to get out? Yeah, no. A lot of people just stay there forever. They do. Remember, I've been in there before, and the same people are still there. So, you know, a lot of people do just stay there. I want out. I want out. Okay? I wish this woman could fly to LA with me. But we were cracking up. Please feel free to share this story. Apparently her boyfriend years ago, whatever, was drunk, and he was pee-peeing in the woods, and he looked down, and there was a tick attached to his wiener, and he didn't know what to do. He's drunk, and you're not supposed to just pull a tick off; it'll get stuck anyway. So he wound up in the hospital, and he was hoping that like a real pretty nurse would have to take the tick off, and no, it was like this not very attractive big nurse. So that's funny, and it was nice to laugh. I'm depressed all the time, and this woman makes me laugh. I wish she could come with me to LA. I really do. But she has her own problems, and she's one of those, oh, can I come with you? I want to come. But push comes to shove, I'm like, can you really come with me? I'm like, it's going to be soon, and she's like, no, probably not. She just wishes she could come. It's one of those things, well, you going to LA? Can I come? Can I come, please? No. Yeah, I wish you could. I wish I could afford to fly you with me like I could last summer. My money is depleted. Not completely, but I have the money to put first and last and security down an apartment, and then it's going to deplete my savings to ship back my stuff. So it's, I don't know. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. But anyway, so it's nice to have a friend. The other woman, she's nice and whatnot. And like I said, even though I found something unsafe, she had told me all kinds of upfront things. She was very blunt. She left one thing out. She glossed over it, and I found out about that. I don't want her to know. I still care about her. I still care about her, and I want her to be happy, and I want her to get out of there. I can't be friends with anyone that smokes cigarettes anyway, Probably in the beginning when she was reaching out to me, she never asked me for anything. Like my online friends, you guys, some of them will warn me, but you don't want to get involved with people in that shelter. They might, I have problems. So if I have, I'm not going to get involved with, but I have problems. So if I have problems, I'm not normal. I'm not going to be friends with these nice, normal people. But I don't have a criminal past, and I'm not an ex-druggie or current druggie or anything like that, so I can't really be friends with people like that either. I can be polite to them. Believe me, that woman who was upsetting me in the shelter, there was this other woman. I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. Please don't even talk that way. She's like, I'm not afraid. She's been in jail, of course. She's like, I'm not afraid to do hard time. That woman's, people like me because I'm nice. A lot of people like me anyway. People like me, even in the past, and that people have liked me, because I try to be kind and respectful to everybody and considerate. And this woman's like, she's bothering you. I'm not afraid to do hard time. I'll smother her in her sleep. I'm like, no, that's okay. You don't have to do that. It's all right. No, it's all right. I get, please don't kill this woman on my behalf. Because why would you not be afraid? What, you've been in jail and you want to go back? Are you kidding me?